Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Yaya. So I need you to be very clear on your weight loss fitness goals. You need to have an exact number of pounds you want to lose or an exact jean size that you want to fit, because having a specific goal is going to help you in the end versus just saying, okay, I'm going to get healthy, I'm going to do this. It gives you an end goal, something to look forward to. As humans, we need to know the end goal. It's what keeps us going. So even if your goal changes over time, that's okay. But as of now, you need to have some goal that you're working towards. This is going to play a big role in visualization, because when you envision something, you need to know exactly how you want it to look. From the colors, the size, the feeling. Visualization. Many people practice visualization knowingly or unknowingly. A couple examples of visualization that I wanted to share today is number one, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. He came out and said that he used to envision his company being a massive corporation, selling everything that, everyone needed. He envisioned that even when he was only selling books out of his dad's garage, he had a vision that he was working towards. Of course, it may have took time. He may have had a lot of hard lessons or hiccups along the way, but he still had a vision and he reached it. So that's one good example. Another example is the actress Taraji. She came here being a single mom with no money. People were telling her that she was silly, irresponsible, and she envisioned herself being a famous actress. So Taraji, she practiced visualization, whether she knew it or not. She knew what she wanted and she went after it fiercely. And another example would be Thomas Edison, the person who created the light bulb. He envisioned how the light bulb would look, its function, and even though it took him a lot of times, he still held his vision and he made it happen. Having a vision is motivating for a lot of reasons, because without the vision, you kind of feel like you're just putting in all this work and it's not getting you anywhere. Even though you may be making progress, if you're unsure of where you're going, any hard work kind of goes, it doesn't make a big difference. One reason I think visualization is so important is imagine this. Imagine I were to tell you, hey, come on, let's go for a jog. And you're like, okay, where are we jogging to? And I'm like, it's a surprise, just jog with me. And then you're like, well, how long are we going to be jogging for? And I'm like, don't worry about that, just jog with me. And imagine we're 5-10 minutes into the jog and you're just like, okay, where are we going with this? And you're just jogging, you kind of would feel like, is this ever going to end? Versus me telling you, hey, we're going to jog to the pier by the beach. I want to see the sunset. There's a beautiful view. If we make it there in 20 minutes, we can catch it. Imagine that. Imagine you're like, okay, we're jogging towards the sunset. It's going to be something so beautiful when I get there. So, something so peaceful, something worth putting in that effort to hurry up and make that jog in 20 minutes. That's what visualization does for you. It ignites that fire in you to push you to a certain level for a certain amount of time. So at first, visualization is going to feel very silly. You're going to feel like this is cuckoo for cocoa. But over time, you will start to believe it. And it's a subconscious exercise. You're trying to trick your mind and body into becoming who you want to be. Even myself, when I was 300 pounds, when I would go walking, I would envision myself walking, being, not even the size I am now. I envision myself being bigger than this. I envision myself at a size 10. I just wanted to get to a size 10, and now I'm into a size 2 to 4 in Levi's. So for me, it really helped motivate me. I used to be big and just envision myself walking, and I would envision myself being able to run up the stairs and not get out of breath. I would envision myself being able to jog, for a while and not have to stop. It helped me a lot, motivate me, because it was I know exactly where I'm going and I know how I'm going to feel when I get there. I would practice that feeling of oh, I feel good, I just jogged. And even with now, when I'm at the gym, I was jogging at, well, I was walking, I guess you would say walking at 6.0 on the treadmill. And I remember seeing that number and I'm just like, I want to go faster for a longer time. And I remember looking at the number, imagining seeing 8.0. Now, it did take me a couple months to get to 8.0, but I hit 8.0 a few weeks ago, you know. Now, I can't maintain 8.0 that long, but I can maintain 7.4 for, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. But the whole point is, when I was at 6.0 speed, I knew I wanted to get to 8.0, and I knew if I kept working, I would get there. And imagining that number on the treadmill being at 8.0, even while I was at 6.0, it gave me the passion, the fire to keep pushing, because I knew where I was going and I knew how I would want to feel. I knew how I would feel when I got there. So that's the importance of visualization. It's a motivating tool. You know, it's going to inspire you to keep going on those days you don't feel like going, because there's going to be a lot of days you don't feel like going. You're going to have to use different tools. You know, one day it may be visualization, one day it may be motivational speeches, one day it may just be prayer, but you're going to need different things to get you through the weight loss journey, because it's not easy making change. Change is very hard. The more you learn and the more you engulf yourself in understanding, you know, you're a human, you're going to make mistakes, you're not a robot, the easier it will become. So thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I want you to remember that it's a mental battle. If you can take over your mind, then you're able to reach not only your fitness goals, but other goals you have in life. A lot comes down to self-discipline and, you know, just understanding that you're human, and it's not that you're a bad person or you can't do it. You just lack the knowledge. So the more knowledge you seek on things to keep you motivated, on methods that work for weight loss for you, on exercises you enjoy, the better off you will be on your journey, versus just trying to force yourself to do something that doesn't feel good. You want to feel good on your weight loss journey the entire time. You want to feel inspired. You want to keep a high vibration, because nobody really wants to work out and eat healthy when they feel like they have high anxiety, when they feel like they're under pressure. It's not a fun thing, and it just creates resistance. So make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close. I'm like 6 people away. It's just daunting me. But yeah, have a lovely day. Bye.